Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. I'm Silva, Shadow Sister, and I'm here to serve your needs to have a weekly tarot reading. And we start immediately pulling a crystal. Everything comes from this. So let's see, Aquarius. Okay, you have third eye chakra. So focus on intuitive powers, opening your third eye possibly. It comes with the cohesion with heart and mind. So you have just this possible to heal this, and then you have just the inner knowing. You just know everything always, like you are always knowing. You just have this inner knowing. You have to trust yourself and really go within yourself and do this kind of healing work. Often case you have to open your heart. That can be painful, but the true wisdom comes from your heart. But then with your wisdom that you're cultivating the intellect. You have something that keeps your intellect active. And so you have also words to express your heart. Anyway, this one is connected to, interestingly, to this deck. Let me show the name of it. It's kind of like a travel guide. Enchanted Map. So we get a wild card firstly on this. And you will see as advice card this in the end, but I have to charge this with this third eye. What is your travel destination, Aquarius? Something like that might be something unlocked. Okay, so then let's see what spread I've been here writing for this week. These are usually my spread or something else. For third eye is coming Hecate Crossroad, and it's coming with Edmund Dulac. It's a little bit mysterious arty style deck. Air in it. This one here. Okay, you can see the deck. And Hecate Crossroad. That's like you have something to choose, and then you are using the maiden, mother, and crow knowledge, and even Hecate advice. So there will be coming this powerful female dark goddess giving you some advices. So what the maiden has learned, shining her an innocent light. Can you see it? What mother nurtures currently, that she wants you to know. Okay, you get 2 cards. What crone knows to be true in your future, like the old woman. Okay, there's 3 things that the crone knows. What is the crone knows? Something that it's gonna happen. And okay, oh my god, there's so many cards from Hecate. Okay, 4 advice. This is gonna be big reading. Hecate is generous. It's giving you 4 advice. So let's see the maiden. 6 of Cups. Okay, this is connected to the Kai and Gerda. There's no queen story. 6 of Cups is usually always about remembering the past and the innocence. And Gerda here is traveling all the world to look for her Kai, the Kai that she lost. Like she had this beautiful love relationship, and then like something went wrong, and the Kai got like a devil's mirror in the eye and cannot see any more the beauty of Gerda, and goes with the Snow Queen and like endlessly just makes puzzles in the castle. No queen's castle, but Gerda doesn't know where it is and is searching like quiz and tips and like trying to find the Kai back. That's what you've been learning. There's been a lot of this kind of searching in your young maiden energy. This is also in this spread like a sun. It's like a light in your world. Is this kind of innocent love, let's say, like something that you fell in love with somebody when you were young, and I will never forget that feeling, or something like that. You stick on that. Maybe I read one by one the stories that are very short here in this Edmund Dulac deck. Might give you another point of view that I don't know to tell you even, so might be meaningful why you got this card. So, a girl says goodbye to her grandmother after having spent time with her in her house full of flowers and toys. The little one is on board, ready to leave, and the two look up on each other affectionately, sharing a beautiful moment, building memories, hope of reliving them. Okay, I immediately connected that to the Gerda story, and I think that's part of that. That woman actually was capturing her, kind of serving her always there. So, but in this case, it's just like kind of living in the past a little bit. This maiden is a past energy in the sense that when you were young, but you have like a hope of reliving them. You still get back something that innocent was lost, but you want the innocent back. So something like that. Beautiful, beautiful, like a safe place, sacred place, maybe even, because it's full of flowers and this house. Okay, so then what the mother nurtures, there's two cards. I think these are both major arcana cards. I think this is Wheel of Fortune and Strength. Beautiful. Only thing that Wheel of Fortune is also in my setting here as this thing from the fairy tales, like it's connected to the maiden kind of curse, like Princess the Rose is putting the finger in this and then fall asleep for 100 years. And yeah, the kingdom was trying to hide all those spinning wheels, but there was one left, and of course she put her finger there and like got hurt. And then there is this strength card. It's usually about your inner strength, but let's read both of them. They are major arcana cards, and the mother is nurturing them. So there must be really powerful things that you are nurturing currently. These are but major arcana life path things. Wheel of Fortune is anyway like a wheel is always turning. Wheel of Fortune is often related to even teachings that you lessons learn. You'll keep turning and you have lessons learned. It's like a school of life. School of life. What are you learning? What are the lessons? Strength is also very powerful cards. 8 and 6, 10. I'm going to read from here because the stories might be meaningful for you. A rich maiden gestures in prayer to a poor old woman sitting at her spinning wheel. They may be each other's past and future. Anyone's world can change in an instant. Destiny, cyclicity, continuous changing of roles. It's almost like showing in this mother that there's that maiden is there, and then the old, like it's kind of seeing herself old. What was the luck in the life, or what was the chances taken, and so on. The wheel keep turning. And sometimes Princess Tarot put the finger there and then falls asleep and kind of loses the opportunities also to act for 100 years. Yeah, you never know what the luck is. We all have difficulties in life, and they come like this, like, okay, bill to pay, this to do that, and the balance is lost. Strength. A bejaveled, how is it called? Bejaveled woman walks confidently, her gaze high. She walks a black panther that she does not fear, that she herself has tamed. Courage, ability to accept a challenge, tranquility, and belief in oneself. Yeah, that's definitely like inner strength. Mastering the beast, outside and inside yourself. But that this mother is coming strong, believing in luck. That luck is on your side. Okay, so what the old woman, the crow, the witch is seeing for you. We have here again, I think, major arcana cards. Yes, a lot. They're all majors. What are these numbers? Is this the Hermit? 7, Chariot, and what is it? Wait, these Roman numbers are sometimes not good at them. This is, yeah, Hermit, Chariot, and the Moon. Really? Yes, it's the Moon. Okay. We have here future thing, like really third eye stuff from the Hecate, like old woman seeing to you. Hermit is being alone, really being always like going inwards, having an inner journey to really drop to your own heart and wisdom, what is important for you. And then we have this year is a Chariot year, number 7 is really the Chariot year means that always Chariot goes much forward. It's really like this kind of marathon energy, that things are happening and really a lot is happening. But sometimes the Chariot can lose a wheel, or like if it's too speedy, it can get in troubles. So you have to like kind of think how you would win the race, like how you win some race that you're getting yourself into. And then we have Moon card that talks about that there are some hidden things that even if the Moon card's in your future is like, I should not even tell everything that is in the future because you're not supposed to know. Like things supposed to be surprised a little bit. There are some hidden things that you are not aware, and it's good for you even. Like who is going to win the race, or that what is the outcome of your being alone. Like maybe you should not know everything, but you are having a lot of willpower to do something, will to be alone also. And yeah, then this is the Moon is kind of mysterious, hidden things, that things are like not so clear. But mysterious things can be beautiful also. I will read this text for you because these are all, we have like such a powerful major arcana card. It's almost like this life path is really like, it's only that someone will show you your full life, because this should, like life things should be mysterious also. You should not know where your chariot is driving, like you should not know all, but you are like having these powerful cards. Hermit. An old scholar ponders, surrounded by books. It is night outside, but the hanging model of the sun in his study never sets, just like the light of knowledge. Believe in one's own competence, attention, and thoughtfulness through thought before action. It's really this kind of teacher, mentor mentality that you are like self-assured about your like capacities. Yeah, believe in one's own competence. You are able to do something powerful, but you need this time alone a little bit. 7, the Chariot. It moves on ceaselessly, traveling. No. I have done that before, that I looked this card to be Chariot, and it's not. It's X and 2-2. It's not V and 2-2. It is a Hanged Man. Hanged Man tells about that there is something that you are like wanting to see from different perspective, and it's a different meaning. I have done it before, the mistake to talk about this as a chariot. No, this is not chariot that has fallen up. Like, it looks like a chariot that went under the water, but no, this is a hangman. In a quiet, still underwater world, a siren searches for treasure in a shipwreck. Okay, I was right about the shipwreck, so kind of the chariot went off. So the siren searches for treasure in a shipwreck. The sea monster does not bother her. In her world, everything is upside down. The monster is an inhabitant and a relic of a source of a beauty, a change of perspective, tranquility, new and unexpected decisions. So yeah, Hanged Man is always a very creative way of seeing things, or seeing things from another perspective. And it can be also this time that you need to kind of procrastinate to find a solution. Here, the ship has sinked, and the siren is looking things from the shipwreck, kind of like looking what is valuable here. And then in the connection with this this hermit, I mean, the siren is also alone. There is a lot of this alone reflection. What is to keep? What is to hold? What is to give and let go? And then we have the moon card. And there is this couple here even. It's kind of romantic. But moon is often hidden. Something is hidden. You're not completely aware, but this is the crone is saying to you that there is this kind of maybe even it becomes like this. Oh, this I was thinking about the Princess the Rose and the spinning wheel and strength. You are in a moment of your life that you need a lot of strength, because even the Gerda here had to go through a lot of things to find the guy back, that the boy she was in love that she lost. She had to be so strong to get to this ice cold snow castle and rescue the guy. And like there's a lot of this kind of strength that you need when you have this kind of, there's this woman in the story of the Gerda, I think she wanted to keep her servant forever in this house. And then this is the only spinning wheel in the kingdom, and the Princess the Rose is putting the finger and getting injured. And it's kind of bad luck, but I mean, it was kind of cursed already. Then we have this inner strength here. But then it go inwards, and it go to this kind of a little bit stagnant, that you don't know what's happening. You're like kind of lost, a little bit lost in the future. Okay, the moon, what the moon says. Recording. A man and a woman embrace and observe the world from the high heights of a mountain. It is night, the full moon casts light on the shadows and allows the couple to see what's hidden in the darkness. Overwhelming illusions, looking beyond appearances, secrets, inner dialogue. The inner dialogue already started with this hermit card, that somebody needs to go, like you need to go more inward and looking there, really the keys from inside, like you have some inner work to do, or inner growth to do. And here is also like a shipwreck, like going to look the treasures there, like what's left. If something went bad, like the boat sinked, what was there good still. But then they are finding some kind of mysterious, like a way under the moonlight, like it's still in, you cannot see, and maybe it's not even meant for you to know how things will end. Maybe this can be some relationship-wise thing. You just should focus on getting like a third eye open. I have to say, like I have a feeling like these kind of things is like hard to prove, but signs that your third eye is open is really like you just know things. But how you get into this kind of thing, you can really practice. Like you can meditate, you can start to meditate and walk alone and let really, you listen more than you speak. A bit like Kant, he was used to be also having like a one day when he would not talk anything, he would just be like a silent. And sometimes we are so full of this kind of chatter of the world and all this social media, everything is like just like making us restless, making us unsatisfied. When you drop to the inner strength, and all like pets are like opening us to the heart, there is like going to the nature, being with the children, everything is opening your heart more, and you need to have a heart open when you are also having third eye open. It's kind of like a process that you are really becoming aligned who you are. And as a hermit, I think the meaning is when you go to do the inner work, you want to really be aware of your bad beliefs, some underlying just a function, like what is your attachment style. Maybe it's like there is this one is secure, one is like anxiously attached, and one is avoidant. And if you are noticing from yourself, like, okay, I'm being avoidant in relationships, or I'm being too attached to like a needy, or I'm actually secure and I'm just like that is needed, like that's actually beautiful. Like everybody else can be like chaotic around me, but actually I'm like a secure person. This gives you a lot of strength. You know, like, okay, wow, I have always been the secure person. All the people around me were crazy and restless and whatever, avoidant, but like at least you know yourself. That gives you amazing view who you are. Start to think of like, I am this, I am that, make a poem. I have this video about like how you can make empowering I am poem. Just list I am or who I am like this. And then you come to being if I would look here, this reading goes a bit overall, but if I would look here, what you're being, the Gerda is like a rescuer. Is rescuing the guy from like being emotionally cold, or like, yeah, because who knows what made it happen. But I mean, in the story, the devil got the mirror in the guy's eye, and then guy just went with the Snow Queen and didn't understand the value of their true heart. And then anyway, the Gerda is being really faithful, loyal, and rescuer. Here, this princess is being a little bit curious, going to this old witchy woman, and then it's like, yeah, you want to try or do? You want to try do this? And then it's just this curse happening. Like it's like, ah. Okay. I have really here this thing for this year. This is symbolizing how the chariot year is going, and I have even here the Princess the Rose. So I have these puppets here just to make it concrete. Like conversation is happening here. Like, hey, who are you? I've never seen you before. Oh, I know how to do this thing. Let me show you. Let me try too. And then, and then she falls asleep, and bad things happen. Like, yeah, just don't go to situation that can cause you like I don't know, how could I advise? Wheel of Fortune can make good and bad things happen to you, but like don't look actively the bad things or the risky things or the dangerous things. Like if you look for them, you will find them for sure. Okay. And yeah, how you're being, yeah, very strong, like owning this panther. You have to be a strong person to walk with a panther. Hermit, how you're being, you're very like a scholar and like an intellect. How you are being as a hangman, you are wanting to see things from different perspective, and really like a Aquarius in the sense like really open to a really changing, life-changing view of world, like really wanting to see treasures that other people don't see, treasure you see. And then Moon, how you're being under moonlight, maybe a little bit cyclical, a little bit like a wheel is turning, but the moon is going, there's always a moon cycle. Maybe mother comes here. Moon is always like a mother energy. So being a mother in the future, I think, is really important. Like mother for this pet even, or like yeah, nurturing. Empress is also like a mother type Empress. But yeah, moon energy is really this nurturing, emotional, emotional. Moon is emotions, really Cancer related, deep emotions, emotional wisdom. So even this could be hidden from you, the future completely. It's like there's a lot of emotional, like you are able to go deep, yes. When you go inward as a hermit, you're able to go deep and look things from the other perspective, and then really have this emotional, like a wisdom that you need for good relationships. Like you need this kind of course you need grounding, but really coming with a heart wisdom that you just know what's right. It comes from your heart. Okay, so we have a haircut advice, 4 cards. Page of Wand. This, which was this again? I think it's a star card. That's your card, Aquarius. Yeah, remember who you are. If I was just asking you to write who you are a star. So that's your card already. Here. Okay, it's okay to dream. It's okay to see, like, want the big things. Like dreams. Yeah, people should have dreams always. 4 of Pentacle, this kind of princess, the bee princess who is like, how you can, this little bee is underneath the mattress, like complaining, like, it hurts. Even it's very comfortable bed, it's like not happy. And is this Knight of Pentacle? Very steady knife, work related. Hecate advise you to be very steady with your work. That's good. So being a star is good. There is this complaining a little bit like a princess is usually complaining. That it's almost like in the stories, always like the true princess is that who complains the most. Like they know their value, they know their standards, and they know what they want. So they say it, and it can be seeming to others a bit like, okay, you have this little bee under the mattress, come on. But like it is important for the princess. Like she cannot sleep if it's like that. Oh, I'm gonna read. Do I read them all? A long reading, but as appreciation that I do this long reading, please press the like button, because this is like a little bit hurting my eye to read all these things for you, but interesting anyway. If this can help you this week, I'm happy. You can always book me for personal reading. I'm happy to do that too. I put the details in the description box, how you can book me. So this page of Wand ponders what to do. Other people await his verdict, watching him as he thinks. A horse waits for him in the distance, ready to set out again, gathering one's strength and thoughts before an adventure, trepidation. So yeah, there is some decision need to be made. That's Hecate's advice. Like take your time, there's no hurry. Even the other people are waiting the decision. You should take your time, really. Then we have the major arcana card that is most important here. This is your star card. It's very fitting because you're Aquarius, that's your card. But here, yeah, it is. A maiden dressed in gold flies over the night sky. Below her, the clouds thin out, allowing mankind to see her. Her cloak of stars drifts over the world, bringing peace, beauty, and hope. Hard-earned serenity, inspiration, creativity. Yeah, creativity actually is one of the highest powers. So if you are feeling low or having this, put your wrong finger to the wheel, just start doing some creative things. You start to feel much better. In any situation, creative expression is often really healing, and it's before this third eye chakra. So after the heart chakra comes the throat chakra, and that's connected to expression. Definitely creative expression. Another creative thing is the sacral chakra. That's good when you are okay with your sexuality also. you're free to just fully enjoy life with fully, like with all your body senses and pleasures. But these two, sacral chakra and throat chakra, they are the creative things. They can be blocked too. And then you can have this inner knowing when you're really doing things that's your thing. You are not like sacrificing yourself for others or something like that. Like you are like beautifully communicating about your needs, like in throat chakra, expressing yourself, then coming to this, that is like inner knowing, wisdom, and not just reading from the books, but really knowing how the things are done. Be confident about that. That's beautiful to be confident. Be confident. You are the star. You have a lot of beautiful abilities. People can see that. The Hecate is even pointing it out here. Remember, you're a star. You have a lot of value. And let's see. Pentacle. A maiden rests in a canopy bed on a stack of mattress. The search for maximum comfort and stability, taking care of one's belongings. Okay, so this is, Hecate sees that too. And then you have still this other pentacle thing. Knight of Pentacle. A commander observes the road that lies ahead, ready to set out again. He is sure of himself, even though his destination is far. Curiosity, elaborating on one's interests, love for study, cultivating talent. Yeah, there is really this steady knight. You're cultivating the talent. Even if it's a creative thing, you keep doing things that you're cultivating. And there's a lot of study here also with the Hermit. But Hecate's advice was to cultivate your talent, be like a star, take your time for decisions, and yeah, Hecate sees that you need comfort and like a stability and those kind of things, and it's okay. You if you have that to focus on, yeah, do that. Like you should express to others your needs, definitely. Just thinking, there's kind of a lot of people alone here, but in the Moon card, there's people together. It's also nurturing things, the Moon, it's a mother. There's a lot of alone. I think you are searching something alone. When we have issues, we are disconnected. We are disconnecting ourselves and we should connect. The way out is to connect. These two under the moonlight have connected. And that's beautiful. Okay, let's see your advice card. This is the traveling card and studded map. And dry desert. Okay, what is this? Dry desert. Aquarius. You with the water and there's dry desert. Where is my how you call it, like an oasis? Like it's just cactus there. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you are on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you are meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You are being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you are searching for. Yes, you are searching for oasis, it's not there yet. Kind of like discomfort, like, oh my God, there is this bee in my bed. Not bee, but bee, the bee. Should I pronounce correctly? And yeah, there's discomfort, like too dry. Everything is so dry. Where is emotions? It's a bit dry here. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water essential for life can be found deep underground. Indeed, going deep, this was already clear here, like you have to go really deep emotionally to have the fulfillment. It's like a surface level things you need to go to find the water underneath. So go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you are asking about will not be found in the conditions you are until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is a most important place to find what's truly right for you. So yeah, sometimes we have difficulties before you actually find the true source. We have to go through this desert a little bit before you, like she's kind of following the bird or seeing a little bit cactus there, like okay, maybe there, that's the right direction, a little bit water there. But yeah, emotions can be hard subject also. But when you dig deeper, there is the well, there is the well. Okay, I think this is your reading and I leave to it. Maybe I give you one affirmation for third eye, because that's kind of a mystical thing. How can I open my third eye? But it does help you if you do so. Okay, let's read about this. Your intuition is like a sixth sense that grows stronger as you open your third eye, something you can look to for guidance in making the right decisions. With the blocked sixth chakra, only the mind, intellect, and ego are used in decision-making process. When the third eye is open, however, the soul becomes involved as well. Pay attention to hunch or a subtle feeling of moving forward or holding back. If you're conflicted, ask for your sense of intuition to be opened in order to help you make the right choice. And here I could give you now this wisdom, like you can really intuitively just say, let me see, let me hear, let me, what I need to see, what I need to know, what I need to hear, what I need to feel. Like ask this from the intuitive self, and the answer comes to you. When you ask, you receive it. It's almost like you are like praying for this information to come to you, but you have to be open for it. So you kind of like a magic word is that to ask from yourself more. Ask like, let me see, let me truly see, let me truly hear, let me truly know, let me truly feel. And then you look the cues. And it could be like I use this, I go for intuitive walks and I just observe it like part of the question I have, like what comes up. It can become like the nature, like other people too, can become beautiful mirrors of our own issues we have in ourselves that we often project to other people, but we have it in ourselves. And here the Hermit card was here. You need to be alone, you need to go inwards. This looks very Hermit too. Hermit is usually in the winter landscape, but this is in the dry desert. But the same thing is true, like it's looking for a deeper meaning, deeper connection, deeper soul connection, and love for sure, because love is, yeah, and creativity is really the highest energy. So I still give you showing this card. Ask yourself, do you experience difficult making decisions, poor intuition, or lack of inspiration? Element light. Sit in stillness in the sunlight. Relax or read a book in a sun-filled room. Yes, sunlight can open your third eye. Funnily enough, it's like often case on a holiday in a sunny location, it helps us to open our third eye. People don't know this, but it's the truth. Like when you are relaxed and peaceful, that's when you're naturally yourself. That's the highest self is like kind of like a baby when it's born. It's like nothing is lacking. It's just like, okay, I need food, I need pee, I need this and that. But like it's perfect as she is, he is, and then like you should come back to that kind of like enoughness. Like, oh my God, baby is enough. Baby is totally enough, and there is nothing lacking. And if you are like a baby, you have forgot like to be this baby. Okay, you have needs, baby cries and all there's always these needs, but like as a human being, you are exactly how you're supposed to be. And you can just be more aligned to what you want in your life. And you have to just express that. Affirmation. I trust my intuition and follow its wisdom. I understand the true meaning of life situations. Yeah, you become expert of your own life. You don't have to ask around. You become the true expert of your own life when you go inward. You know the best. You don't have to ask people. You yourself can be the guru. You can be the wise person with the third eye open who just knows. Okay, this was your reading, Aquarius, and if you liked, remember to press like or subscribe to my channel, and see you next week, and bye.